that if we ask anything according to his what? His will, he will what? He will hear us. And I feel good for that. I feel confident because God says if I ask anything according to his will, he will hear us. John had that confidence. Listen to me. For 2022, cast not away your confidence. Hold on to your confidence. If good times come your way, thank God and hold on to your confidence. If bad times come, Sister Davis, hold on to your God, hold on to your Jesus, hold on to your confidence, and do not throw away your relationship with God. Let us hold on, because this life is only for a time, and what will it profit us to gain the whole world and lose our soul? Nothing. I have buried several people. A whole lot of people have buried. People who had means, people who had a little, and people who had nothing. And Sister Brown, all of them, when they went down, not even 6'6" as they used to give them first time, when they went down that like a shallow grave, nothing they carried with them. Not a thing. I happened to do about 2-3 funerals at Maypen Cemetery. And one of the times when I went there, the grave was way down the back, Brother Madison. And when we went down there, I could not believe my sight. Every grave that was there was damaged. And when you look, Brother Young, grave cloth, pieces of casket, even some of those shiny things like metal they put on the side of the casket. When you look, it's a purple material. You look, it's a piece of polished board. Men go there and dig up those graves, searching for jewelry. You carry nothing with you. The only thing that remains when you pass is your relationship with God. Cast not away. Cast not away your confidence. Remember how the Lord has led you in the past. Remember what he did for you last year, 2021, and what he set out to do this year. 2021, what happened to you? What were some of the things that happened in your life? I know it was difficult for almost everybody. We have nothing to fear for the future, except as we shall forget, forget the way the Lord has led us and his past teaching in our past history. Do not forget how he protected you last year. So cast not away your confidence. Cast not away your confidence. Even if you can't see your way out, hold on to God. One man says that when you're holding on to God, if your hands get tired, use your feet. Lap him with your feet. If your feet get tired, you use your teeth and hold on. And when he sees that you're holding on, he will grip you. He will hold you. And the experience that Jacob had in that night of trial, that will be your experience. Hold on to God and say, I will not let go until I reach my destination. When you have confidence in your Jesus, some people may think that you are crazy. They will look at you and think that you are mad. When you express confidence, how is it you have this little amount and you giving something to your church? You're returning tithes. Or you're not earning enough, but you go to church on Sabbath. You're making a lot of sacrifice. They think that you are mad. But when you have your confidence in God, you believe that God will come through for you because God is our supplier. God is our leader. He's the one who keeps us going. He keeps the fuel in our system. If it had not been, the songwriter says, for the Lord, Sister Michelle, who was on my side. I don't know about you, President, but if it was not for the Lord, and still, if it is not for the Lord who is on my side, I wouldn't be here this morning. Hey, let me tell you something. Serving as first is not chicken, It's not walkover, Sometimes some things happen to you. The devil just set out for you. You don't know what to do. The devil set out for you. When you walk out of one problem, you're walking in a two. When you walk out of two, you're walking a four. And when you walk out of four, you're walking a eight. And when you walk out of eight, you're walking a system. In a 16, the devil doubles every time. The temptation, the stumbling block. But thanks be to God for the confidence that we have in Him, so we can keep on going. We can keep on serving God without crying, without murmur, without quarreling, because we have confidence in our God. If it had not been for the Lord, if it had not been for the Lord, who did I say? If it had not been for the Lord, who was what? On my side, where would I be? And let me tell you something. I know where some of us would be, I would be there too. We'd be in the rum bar, right? Yes, some of us would be smoking cigarette, smoking ganja, and smoking all kind of stuff. We would be in the gambling house trying to get some more money. I know some men, when you go certain places in the morning, you see them line up like they're going to work, like they're going to church and the pews. You know what they're doing? Buying, pick 3 and pick 4 and pick 5, buying some pick games, trying to win money. And they come there like 3 times a day, Sister Michelle. Like they come for their lunch, their breakfast, their lunch, their dinner. They come there 3 times a day. They are dear, ever dear, ever dear, ever dear. Not only young people, but old people like me and older than me. They are in the gambling houses. Had it not been for the goodness of God, we would be in the house of prostitution. Yes, we'd be out there walking down some of these girls on the road. We'd be out there walking down some of these guys on the road. But thanks be to God for His goodness. Because had it not been for God's goodness, we wouldn't be here. Had it not been for the goodness of God and the confidence that we have in Him, we would be eating out of garbage bin. We would not be in our right mind. One day this week I went downtown and I saw some guys, When I look at them, I go, Sister Davis and myself, yeah. When I look at them, I say, Jesus, have you come in now? This system has to come to an end. And don't take pleasure and get comfortable down here. It will fail you. When I look at suffering around me, when I look at suffering, I have never gone to bed without dinner. Even this callaloo and dumpling, or even callaloo and rice, is still dinner. Right, Sister Davis? Even this crackers, right, and water, is still food. But I see some guys, Ella Williams, walking on the street, digging up the garbage bin, searching for food. Sister Davis and I saw one other day, and I said to her, is food him looking, Is food him looking? You think we are better than those guys? It's just the grace of God. It is the grace of God. It is the grace and mercies of God why we are not in that position. So had it not been for God's grace, we would be eating out of